嗨，大家好，这里是安师手绘，欢迎大家来看安师手绘的黑板粉笔画。Hello everyone, good day, good afternoon, good evening from the answer at Vancouver, Canada. I'm doing the live stream of chalkboard drawing. 所以我们今天呢要画黑板粉笔画，我们要画的动物呢是一只新的动物。我们选择了，这只牛，看起来很苍白光线很强亮，很强，很光亮但是还是有很多的细节质感所以大家可以看一下，我们要画这只，所以呢，我们把这狮子拿走，我们来画this cow。Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, The Answer, the chalkboard drawing channel, especially for chalkboard drawing that you will never seen at YouTube from other channels. Okay, that's the only one. Okay, 好，我们现在呢要画我们的新的动物。还是把这个光线调一下。好，希望这个光影呢，看起来呢还是可以接受的情况好。让我们来看不同光影之下的表现，光的表现。这看起来washed out， 这个太亮。好，我们用的是粉笔。粉笔，黑板 ，OK。那我们除了这个空手粉笔之外，我们还是会用这个粉笔套，带着粉笔来画。Hello, we are drawing a car today. Yes, selfie. Hello, welcome. Yeah, I'm going to draw this. Is that exciting? Yeah, I'm drawing a cow. Okay, with curly hair. You see the hair? You can see the detail. You see? All right. Okay, so now I'm going to erase this one. Well, 擦掉. I'm erase this one, and I'm going to draw a cow today. And I have my coffee ready. Do you have coffee with you? Do you drink? Have any drink with you to watch this beautiful drawing today? She has a haircut. Yeah, she has a very nice haircut. Yeah. And you see, he got a very good decoration on her hair. All right. Okay, so let's get started without further ado, because it's pretty late. I don't want everybody to sit too late, especially we're from Canada or America. So pretty late now. Okay, so I take this lion away. So as usual, I erase my chalkboard drawing, and I'm going to do a new animal drawing today. 所以我要画新的。Okay, so even with half erased, you can see how I don't know how to scare, very scary eyes of the lions. Like a ghost. Okay, so that's the eye. And then I move it out. Okay. Alright, so I erase with a dry cloth. 我用干的把它擦干净。我看一下后面是什么。Okay, it's clean now. All right. Okay. Yeah, Mr. Lion. Yeah. Oh, it's 1 morning here, so no coffee for me. Oh, really? Yes, you stay very late, just like me. Okay. So I'm going to draw this cow, and I put the center of the head over here. I think he got the scar right here, but he got a long face, right? So he knows probably here. But I need to decide her eyes. So I lift this at top, I lift an eye here, and the other eye here. So I put here and here, this is the nose, and then 1, 2. So he got a face like this. And then I think he got the mouth right here. Nose here. Hello, everyone. So he got a mouth like this. Here is the nose. This is the nostril, this is the mouth. Okay, so probably there. You don't have to go very detailed in the beginning. We just give the basic shape. Okay, so that's big. Okay, so his eye goes here. And his jaw, his chin, cheek here. This is the jaw. And it goes to here. All right, so he got the top of the hair over here. And this is the hair. And this is the eyebrow, eye bone here. And then he got the antler. What do you call this, antler or what? Okay, it's turned this way. Let me see. Oh, she got a long, higher probably. Let me see if I put the eye over here. Okay, she got a head over here. Let me see. 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2. So it should be higher. Okay, I make this a little bit higher here. So it turns this way, huh? Okay, got the eyebrow probably this position probably better. All right, here. Let me see. Should be much bigger here. Let me see. It should be here like this. Okay, and then, whoa, then I will miss his ear. Hello. Home. Oh, okay, that's right. You're right. I'm not very good in English. Okay. Yeah, that's antlers and another kind of. Okay, I need to put her side over here a little bit because I have to leave some room for her ear. Put here. Okay. You see, I have to adjust a lot because I need the space here. So I will take this little. Yeah, you see, I'm adjusting. I made some mistake. I have to leave the room for her ear so I can put her head on the center with ear. Okay, so I put her a little smaller right here. Okay, then I can put the ear like this so I can see the ear. Okay, he got a big ear. And then this the home. Okay, now I got the head here. And then I need to adjust that. I probably make her face longer. All right, let me see. 1, 2, 1 here. All right, okay. I'm struggling with the structure. Not because it's complicated, but because I overlook the size. Okay, so I cannot leave a full space for the cow. Okay, now I'm coming back. Okay, so this is another here. Okay, so it's pretty high over here. And then I got another home over here. And this is a little big, not too big, make it smaller. Okay, so now let me see. This is the size. Cow, yes. Hello. Okay, yeah, I'm making some adjustments. So right here, this is the nose. So I put this higher. Oh, I'm not making this right. Okay, I have trouble. Now, I need to put this size here, better here. Yes, I am adjusting. Yes, let me see. I put her eyes over here. This is the eyeball here. This is the eye frame. Yeah, this chalkboard is really old now. Cannot take more chalk. Okay, this eye over here, eyeball here. So I got the another eyeball here. All right, okay. Okay, that's the two eyes. Then this becomes the nose. This is the center. Okay, I'm adjusting the size. Alright, okay, this is the hair. And then this is the back. And then here is another ear. Okay, now I'm getting back now. I hope this structure is correct. The size is about right. Alright, okay, then this is the forehead, this is the center, this is the eye, this is the nose, and then he got the nose this big. Open nose, nostril. Okay, everybody make mistake. Okay, it's just make it right. All right. So now I have the face right here. Okay, not easy. Looks like easy, and I overlooked some. There's some size problem because I have only this big size chalkboard, and when I draw an animal, I like to have their full face shows on this limit area. I don't want to get out like this ear. This should be inside of the blackboard. So that's why I move from here in the beginning, I move it a little bit right. Now, I'm set. Okay, so now so I can answer the question, put the horns above the slightly inside the ears. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we have to, actually you have to check your reference photo to see actually how it looks. So this home, a very little home. Okay, even with the line only, you can see it's already some dimension over there because every line here represents a light. Okay. Okay, so let me turn on my monitor so I can see everyone here today. Mr. Yes. So, yeah, let me answer your questions. Yeah, part of the process. Thank you for your understanding. Yeah. So I'm showing live stream. Why we do live stream? Because live stream shows everything in reality, in real time. There's no hiding of any part of the process to making the art from my point of view. So you can see mistake, you can see something I did pretty good, and then you will see something I did lousy. So that's real, how we draw. An animal, a chalkboard drawing, whatever drawing you draw, okay? So that's the mistakes, and some good points, some bad points, but all you have to learn is that the process. You can see full process, and you can talk to me, you can ask me questions, you can, we can discuss the picture here. You compare that. I put here. So that's the cow. So let's just see. Yeah, you probably see different things from me, but I put it there so you can see how it looks like. Right? Yeah, you saw me how I struggle with some mistakes. I try to put the hand inside of this chalkboard. At the beginning, I put a little bit off center, so his left ear, I cannot. It's gone, not there, out of the boundary. All right. But still, when I see this picture, I think this is should be go very near to the end of here, to the edge. So you balance this two here. Okay. So you can measure that. So let me see, one to the bottom. So this side and turns to this side. Yeah, it's about right. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I will try to make it amazing. I will try every minute, every second in the process. If you are patient enough, if you have enough patience with me. Yeah. Well, yeah, the several, I don't know how to sound your name, Ben House. Ben House? Yes, your question is good. Yeah, your answer depends on the breed of the cow. How do I know anatomy? Yeah, I know some about anatomy, but I still have a lot of reference. I still have to refer to the picture, reference photo. But yes, we learn the structures, we learn the anatomy a little bit, but starting from the human portrait, and then to the animal. And when you draw more of them, you'll understand how they are structured. Their bone, their eye socket, their nose bridge, their mouth, and the ears, and all the facial features in the right position. When we see from different angles, the perspective play important roles to make all the parts of the facial features a little bit different. It's not a symmetry. It will distort it because the perspective. So we have to adjust that a little bit. Oh, Texas! Wow. So there's a lot of cow over there, a lot of cattle, a lot of sheep. Yeah, they're big farm over there, right? I know. Okay, so now I have this structure sketched, and now I'm going to give some light and shadow, and then I will make it more dimensional, realistic. So I start with light and shadow. So I will give the basic light as usual. If you are familiar with my process, then you understand what I'm doing. But if not, just watch what I'm going to do. Is put some light here. So the light's coming from here. Right, so the light coming here, so these are very bright in the back. So you see the light here. You see light over here. You see this home very bright here. Okay, and all her face are very bright. Right, this side. And especially the right hand side. And then some space here, but he got some shadow here. So now you got some dimension because there's a black and white, which means light and shadow. With light and shadow, you can see more dimensional image of the animal. Okay, so we got a light over here. And he got a shadow here, right? You got a shadow here, you got a shadow right there. So I rush out. I put away some chalk, and I leave some shadow like this. I will leave this shadow, mouse, and here the nostril, here the arm, the lips under the lower lips with only shadow here. So you can see it's already a shadow image here. So you got some light here. So this is not good. No chalk at all. There's a coating over there. So it's hard. I couldn't find any old-fashioned chalk, if you understand what I mean. They don't have the coating there. So you can erase them, scratch with the side of the chalk to make more shade. But now, it's not too good. I couldn't find it. Let me see. Okay, enough. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I need this. Okay, so I put some shade here on the left side here. It's too shiny and smooth, the surface of this chalk, because I told it many times. Alright, so he got a light on the back to the ear and to his body, and some light over here and the shadow there. Okay, so this is very light. So she stay under the sun. This is a very good weather there. Alright, so I got some shade over there, so you can see some dimension there. There's a cow, but you cannot see the detail because I have not yet do all the detail now. Okay. Pikachu. Yes, I'm in Texas. Yes. All right. So the house. Okay. Now we're going to do more detail with her face features. So I drew from her eyes. So he got the eyeball here. It's dark under the sun. So there's not much light over there, but I can draw the eye frame. So this is an eye bone here, the ups eye frame here, and okay, this is the forehead. Go there. Right, and then we got the eye shape. This is the eye. This is the nose edge. This is the eye corner. Okay, so he goes like this. This is the eye. And then he got some eyelash. So it will come out more shapes with light. But in the beginning, we just put very simple light and shadow. Okay, so that's the first eye. And now I'm going to draw this one. Okay, so he got this eye over here. Eyeball is very dark. And then I draw the eye front. This is the eyelash under the sun. And then this is the eye bone. So you can go quickly. This is the nose bridge, the side of nose. And then there's the eye front over here with some light. More shadow and center of ears horizontally. Yeah, okay. Oh, you really draw Ben House? Oh, Ben House? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Okay. Yeah, let me understand your questions. Shadow in center of the ear. Yes, of course. Here's a shadow here. And I will handle that later. So they got a shadow here, right? So you see this is the ear, eye, and the mouth. So the major part of a shadow have already decided in this simple light and shadow placement, right? But now I'm doing the detail, more detail, not extremely detailed, but it's just started. Okay, so just put it simple shape. So this is the nose, and this cheek, right? Just like human. We got a cheek here. The light's coming from here, so you got a shadow there. Okay, so now I'm drawing her hair on the nose, and we notice there's a center of the nose. The hair grows from the center, and it grows like this. So it's turning. So we leave a center here. Okay, then here it goes down. No, okay, then this is the nose bridge. There is much light and higher, so you can draw very bright. Okay, and this is the side of the nose, right? So he got the hair here. He got the hair here. The hair bright. Follow the muscle, how the muscle on the face, so you will have different light and shade. Okay, so you can see this part, the nose bridge, and then here comes the nose. So the nose this big, around this, and there's not much long hair on her nose, but short hair, because it's a distance away from our view, so you will not see a lot of texture there. So it's very white. Then there's a turning point here. It already looks really good. Thank you. Thank you, Shelby. Thank you for encouragement. Yeah, I'm trying to make it better and better. I hope don't disappoint everyone here, because I appreciate you spend the time with me to watch our live stream on chalkboard. Okay, so you see this nose, and he got a nose like this, open here. Right? And then he got the other side. Okay, so he got a nozzle here. This is a shadow. And he got another side here. And then he got this divider here. And then this is the end of her upper mouth. And that is a shadow area. Don't see much, thought this is very bright. Yeah, I put this light first, so you can see how the light is working over there. Okay. Right, and this is the lower part of her mouth. This is a shadow here. Okay, now I'm drawing home. This is very light, but he got some texture there. So this is a light area. Then you turn the center. I have to give the light here. Oh no, let me see. I got this shadow here. I must leave the room for her forehead here. Okay, so I leave the room here. So that's the first answer. You don't need to make that so complicated, but just in the beginning, just leave the shape here. Okay, so this is the light area. Then I go to this part. You got this part here, light. You see the lights on this side. Alright. Looks good. Thank you, Spicy. Can you draw a burrito? You're hungry? Yes. Actually, I draw everything. I can draw everything. But somehow you have to stick on something so people know you from in the beginning. So you have to pick up something you really like and focus on that. So you will remember me, the guy who draw with chalk, especially to draw animal and wildlife. Okay, I think I draw this too. I make this longer, extended out here. All right, now I'm going to draw the ear. So he got the ear, a lot of hair, but there of the light on the back of the sunlight from this direction. And the light over here. It's a shadow from the home, and then so you got the shadow right there. Okay, thank you everyone's here. We're just in the beginning, and now I'm going to draw this ear. Yes, it's actually it's very light color hair on her ear. So there's a gray shade. So I got a hair. Alright, and then I'm going to move on. Thank you, burrito. Hello, thank you, burrito. Thank you, Ben House. Are you still there? Free from Texas, probably it's pretty late in your time zone. Okay, so now I'm going to make a haircut. Really beautiful haircut. Naturally curved here. Every stroke means a bunch of hair. Okay, even more complicated here. Okay, touch here. Got the shadow here. So you got the shadow here as well. Okay, got the shadow right there. Okay, now here, this part. You see the sound of chalk. Okay, I'm building the hair. Yes, I sometimes like a makeup artist. I draw. I do the haircut. I do the makeup. I put some clothes on her. So I'm taking care of every part of this beautiful cat. Okay, this is the jaw, cheek. Thank you. 7, 8, 35 Canton girls. Thank you. Alright, so now I'm going to the back. So now you see I quickly cover all area of this image quickly. I'll go very high here, like a mountain here. Coming up, we got a very light hair on the back. I can see the texture here. And then it goes up, and then the hair goes down straight. Now I'm going to draw this part. This is a very light area, so I have give light, very bright light. Okay, got some shadow here. Got a muscle right there. This is a shadow. Yeah, I drew very quickly to give us image there, and then I can fix more detail later. Okay, I can put some okay, find it. Okay, I give some shape very quickly. Then I move this part very bright. And then move this part. Hey, this much better. Give some shade. This shoulder and what I don't know what to call that. This different part of his body. Got some shadow there. Oh, I'm sorry, I moved it out of my drawing right here. So I put this back a little bit. Okay, so can you see that? Alright, so we have a basic shape now, and then I need to do more detail later. This is a shadow. This is her shoulder, so very strong light. So we got the light, very good here. Very good, this one. Okay, so now, let me see. Okay, so, alright, so now we just finished like 50%, no 50, not even less, 30% if you want to go further, more detail to make it more realistic. Then I have to put more work. Make the texture. Okay, let me see. If I draw her nose, I should give you a wider nose. Okay, so you should go like this. This is not so. Okay, and then there's a wide open mouth here. Very nice, live in Misawa, Japan, 2 years old, Misawa. Subscribe, okay, thank you, Sanko Burrito. You subscribed to my channel, thank you. Thank you everybody subscribe to my channel. Alright, so now we're gonna to do more. Alright, so let's go to the facial features now, and further we're gonna make more details. So this is a cow over here. So now I'm going to do more detail. You cannot see that very well, and I put this a little bit closer. Alright, so I'm going to draw more detail now. I start from the eyes as usual, as always. Okay, now I put her eyes now. It's eyeball right here. And her eyelash here. And he got the eyelash very bright. under the sun. And then this is dark. He got some white light. Okay, some on this other side. Okay, this is a shadow. Hello, self-portrait. Self-portrait, what do you mean? Yeah, I'm drawing a cow. I'm drawing a cow. Okay, then I drew the other side. So now he got the ear, right, the eye over here, this one. And then he got the shadow. This eyelash. OK， 那我们做个 eyebrow， 然后。Okay, no. Okay. Okay, now I'm drawing this part nose. I give it more hair. Here, falling down. See that hair? It's a light area, so you have to give a lot of light there. Need to fix this part a little bit. And now I go to this part. Okay, now I'm going to draw a nose some age over here. I'm going to draw this very bright area. This light from that side. Okay. Okay, this is the nose. Let me see. I see the nose right there. Cool, yeah. It's a horse. Yeah. Everywhere, every part of the world and a different culture have different name for the same animal. So in China, we call this niu. In English-speaking country, you call this maybe cow. So if you call this horse, I am not surprised. I just wondering which part of the earth you live in. Where you from? So you think this is earth, you call this a horse in your country. Okay, she got some dot black point here, some light on the top. Oh, thank you, Sailor School. Thank you, your support. Much appreciated. That's great. You like this art, so I feel so good, and so I will keep drawing until it looks like a cow, not a horse. In my country, okay? Just kidding. how much time you took? Let me see how long I make this live stream now. 80 minutes. Yeah, 80 minutes. And we draw. We made mistake. Whatever. Now I'm going to the final stage. Now. Alright. So let me see. And we got the nose right, and I got nose here. Okay, then this the now her mouth on the bottom, some reflection there. So you see just the edge. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, if you want to make it quick, yes, you can. But I just doing my live stream, so I have stop to talk, stop, and talk, and stop and talk, and show you how I draw. So that's the cow I'm drawing. I use my finger to move chalk. I use eraser, pencil eraser to move out the chalk. I use Q-tips. I use brush. Yeah, use whatever you can to remove the dust, depending what kind of effect, what you're gonna to create. Okay, I forgot this part. You can see some here below this part. Okay, so now let me see if I draw the. See, so I'm showing this right. Okay, this dark area, right, and this shadow area. So I have to move then if I want a very crispy edge and a precise position. I probably use eraser, which is much faster, effective, and it works, okay? And you see, I use my finger to blend some gray area, right? So it all depends what you want to achieve, what you want to do with the shadow. So you will pick up, you will use the tool best serves your purpose. Okay, I need his mouse bigger, stronger. So see, when you draw a lot, the chalks will falling off, so it will cover the black area you draw. So sometimes you have to clean it up. You see? All right. So now I'm going to draw her ear now. Okay, so I draw facial features step by step. So now I go to this part. I got a light here. I got some light over here. I got a shadow right there. Okay, I put this part first, and this is a shadow. I don't need a very dark shade, so I don't use eraser. I use my finger. Okay, so there's the edge over here. So I leave some shape, but I'm not making it very dark. I just leave it a shadow here because the lights coming here. There's a very strong casting shadow, so it's dark. And then I draw this part. Here, you got a light, and some up here. Okay, then I drew this part. Yeah. Yeah, I got some light, but not too much. And keep it blurred. This is the edge. So he got a real dark inside of her ear, the shadow. Very strong, like this one. And then I draw the home. We got a light here, but he got some texture there. So give the home light. It turns like this. Got some shade over here. Over here, and here it got much light. But don't forget, he got a very, very dark shade on the edge. this shadow, not bright, but I have a very strong edge right there. I give some light because this catches the light on the tips of the home. So you see the shadow cast in by the home over here. This is the edge. Okay, I used to draw with charcoal, so chalk is a bit different for me, yeah, because we draw from dark to light. We draw light, we don't draw shadow. And this chalk is much, hard to control than charcoal. Charcoal got a great blend capability. They blend very well, so you can make the dark area of the chalk better blended. Okay. But not with the traditional chalk. You see the traditional chalk like this, you can hardly put a layer by layer and create a great or light easily. So you have to practice that and find a way the chalk can do, Okay, I've spent very much time over this cow, much more time than I thought. Okay, and then this is the shadow. Okay, so this home. All right, so now I'm going to do a hair. So he got a very curly, beautiful hair. this must be very bright on the edge here. It goes here. Her home is much bright. Then he got a lot of curve. I need to make more curly hair. Okay, keep going. Right there. Got some here in the center. Oh, thank you. So, sailors called Tina. Thank you. No problem. I just want to share how I draw with chalk, which is very extraordinary kind of art medium. So I'm very interested with chalk, and I wonder if I can draw. When back to 5 years ago, that I began my journey on exploring art or drawing of chalkboard. So I like to share what I know, so everyone can draw with chalk, and that'll be fun, right? Okay, so I'm drawing his part. So everyone can see how I draw, how I fail, what I did very good, what I did very bad. Yeah, all over here you see from my live stream. Okay, thank you very much for your support, for everyone's support here today. Do you cut this? Do you or you erase them after? Yeah, that's the point. I erase them. You want to see how I erase them? Okay, I stop drawing. I will show you what I do. Okay, now let me show you. Yeah, stay tuned. Let me see. Let me see. When I finish, yeah, you can see from the start, I started from a drawing, like a horse here, and then I draw the horse, just like what you see I finished with the cow. See the detail. And then, after I finish, I erase it. Okay, let me show you another one. Okay, let's see an eagle. Yeah, how to see how I draw? I just like to every day here today, like just I did today. I draw. And then that's finished. A beautiful eagle. I did on November 3, you see? November. And then I erase it. Okay. You want to see more? I got pretty much many of them. Let me see if something else. Okay, I drew this. Probably this one is interesting. Yeah, you can see this live stream replay on my channel. You see how I do this lizard. So all these animals I draw here, you can find that, find those live streams here on my channel, so you can see my replay. Okay, so I erase them. Do anyone want to buy my art? Let me know. Okay, so many of them. Okay, so yeah, answer your questions. Yes, I do erase my art after I finish. Now I have a way. I keep all this in digital form. I record them. I take photos, and now there's a good news that I sell digital art to everyone. So if you want to buy some of my digital art that you can print anywhere in the t-shirt, in the poster, in the paper, you can order from here. I have a store in Etsy. The same name here, we answer Etsy. Okay, so I have a store here. So you can buy my art. You want original? Yeah, okay. Where do you live? I'm not sure. I'm sending my art all over the world, all over the place. Okay. So thank you. Anyway, if you want the original art, I appreciate that. But I have to figure out how I'm going to ship them and preserve them. I will put on the frame. Okay, so now I finish the top and I finish this part. Yeah, all this detail. Okay, I take too much time now, so I have to finish quickly. So now I'm going to finish that. All right. So let me draw this part. So I draw everything here, and I draw this face here, the jaw. Okay, so now I'm going to finish with the body. So I do it quickly. This is the shade of the back. You got the light very well, so I don't want not to. I won't take too much time over the here in the body. So I will draw quickly. So this not much detail, but I just want to make them shiny. Okay, so I have to give a little separation here. Little edge, so it will help to make it stand out. Okay, then put it back here. This chest. This chest here. And this shoulder. Okay. Okay, it is pretty late now for pretty many friends in different areas, especially those from Canada. Okay, so I'm gonna make it quick. I'm gonna to finish that. And then I will let you go. Okay, I just give a. Okay, I will. Hello, seller sculptor, Snella. Oh, thank you for your support. To go shopping around easy if you really like it, and I love to have the lizard. Oh, I haven't put my lizard on, so I just a few of them. Yeah, maybe you can find others, and I will make them more because I was just in the beginning of my sale shop, so not many of them are not many alternative. So I will make them all complete, as many as possible, so you can have a lot of choice. All right, so I think that's the work today. So everyone, no, I have put some whisker here. Okay, so make it beautiful, make it real, looks good. With, I don't think he got that many. Alright, so okay, that's it. Alright, the final stage. So that's the cow we're drawing today. So it looks like that, and Boone is here to show you everyone now. Okay, so I put here. You can see this the cow. Alright, so thank you very much. I spent pretty much time here today. So if you got any questions, just let me know. Leave a message on my chat board, or you can visit my channel and let me know. Leave your message anywhere you like me to draw, you like me to talk about. Okay. Yeah, I just share what I know. Not everything is perfect, but I just hope we can do a little bit more exciting drawing every day, no matter what it comes out, even it's a fair work, but we do something we like, okay? So hope you join my channel to draw animal. All right, so this is all. We got more textures, more detail than the real picture. Okay, so I hope I catch the spirit of this cow. Very beautiful cow. Not exactly the same, but I think they're from the same family. All right, so thank you so much for everyone's support today. All right. Yeah, I have done. Do you have any questions before I leave? I can answer your questions. I take questions. If you have time. You see, I always do something more. I make the nozzle clear. I make some light here on the edge. I give some highlight over the nose here to make it more alive. Sunlight. Of course, you can do a lot detail to make your drawing more realistic. When is your next live? Every 2 days, so you will see me the day after tomorrow. So every day I take 1 day off, then I will come back the next day. So every 2 days you will see me. So you will see me next day after tomorrow. All right. So I'll be there. I will keep this as a routine. I will do my live stream on schedule as much as possible. Okay. But no, I unless I take some vacation or something. Usually I will follow. So you follow, you see my profile, you see my channel. Yeah, I have a regular schedule every 2 days, and I have a live stream. I've been doing this for a long time. Okay, so I need your support. So everyone here, share my channel with your friends. Share my channel with everyone you think is worth to watching. and take your likes and let YouTube to know that this guy is doing crazy chalk. He erased his own art. We don't know why. All right. Okay, thank you. Bye bye. See you. This is Cal here. Say goodbye to everyone. See you next time.